Hello everyone, welcome to Pharma. Guys, if you are pharmacy graduate, whether you have just completed your D.Pharm, B.Pharm, M.Pharm or Pharm.D, and you have sitting at your home and wondering, is there any way I can earn money online without stepping into hospital or pharmacy store? Then this video is made for you. Today I am going to walk you through real, legitimate and well-paying online job opportunities specially suited for pharmacy professionals. So stick till end because I am going to tell you how to get started, what platforms to use and how much you can realistically earn. And guys, generally in these online opportunities, specifically in pharmacy, you have to work at least for 6 months to 1 year into the pharmaceutical industry or CRO, because you have to learn the real experience while sitting with the company. But after 6 months or 1 year or 2 years, you can definitely go for remote working. So guys, let's dive in. Our first opportunity is medical writing, and this is honestly one of the best online career for pharmacy graduates. So what exactly is medical writing? So medical writing involves creating scientific and clinical documents for pharmaceutical companies, research organizations, regulatory agencies and healthcare publishers. Your pharmacy background gives you massive head start because you already understand drug mechanism, clinical trials, pharmacology and medical terminology. So let's see different types of medical writing jobbing opportunities. So it includes regulatory writing, means writing documents like clinical study reports, investigator brochures, drug dossiers for FDA, EMA or CDSCO submissions. This is high paying and very much in demand. Then other is their medical affairs writing. So writing content for healthcare professionals, things like drug monograph, product information leaflets and medical FAQs. Then other is their scientific or research writing. It helps researchers to write manuscripts, literature reviews and systematic reviews for publications in journals. Then another is their patient education writing. It includes creating simple, easy to understand health content for patients, medications guides, discharge instruction and health related brochures. So how much you can earn? So as a fresher, you can start anywhere from 20,000 to 50,000 per month online. Experienced medical writers with regulatory expertise can earn rupees 80,000 to 2 lakh or more than that per month. And if you work with international clients, even more in dollars or euros. Now, where to find these jobs? So Upwork is there, Freelancer is there, LinkedIn is there. Apart from there, Pharmatutor is there. On our portal itself, you can find so many opportunities. So definitely you can find medical writer opportunities over there. Or you can directly approach CROs. CROs mean contract research organization. So guys, get yourself a certification in medical writing for AMWA, that is American Medical Writer Association, or complete some online courses are there. So it gives your profile a massive credibility, and this is a great tip for you to make your career in medical writing. Now next is pharmacovigilance, also called drug safety monitoring. And this is goldmine for pharmacy graduates who are looking for remote work. Pharmacovigilance is the science of detecting, assessing and preventing adverse effect of medicines. Every pharmaceutical company in the world is legally required to maintain pharmacovigilance, which means there is constant and never-ending demand for trained professionals. And the best part, a huge portion of PV work is done remotely. Now, what does a remote PV professionals do? So they do a case processing or individual case safety reports. They're reviewing and entering adverse drug event reports to safety databases like Argus, ARISGs or Oracle. Then signal detection, monitoring database to identify patterns that might indicate a new or changing drug risk. Then literature screening, scanning scientific literature like PubMed, MBase to find adverse event, mention and flag them for safety team. Then aggregate report writing, preparing PSURs. PSURs means periodic safety update reports, and PBRERS for regulatory submissions. Now salary ranges for freshers that can start at 25,000 to 40,000 per month. Mid-level professionals with 2 to 3 years of experience can earn 60,000 to 1,20,000 per month. Senior PV roles can go much higher. Now best platforms to find remote PV jobs is Naukri is there, then LinkedIn is there, Pharmatutor is again there. You can also find jobs on career pages of companies like Covance, IQVIA, Seniors Health, Parexel, Quintiles. Okay. My key advice for PV jobs is get familiar with MedDRA, coding, and ICH E2B guidelines. Even a basic understanding makes your resume stand out significantly. Now let's talk about clinical data management. Now another high demand remote career path for pharmacy. In every clinical trials, enormous amount of patient data are collected. Clinical data managers are the people responsible for collecting, cleaning, validating and managing that data. Your pharmacy background gives you the scientific understanding to work in this field effectively. Now key roles in remote CDM is data entry and validation. So entering clinical trial data into electronic data capture systems like Medidata Rev or Oracle Inform and ensuring accuracy. Then data cleaning, identifying errors, inconsistencies and missing data in clinical trial databases and resolving queries with clinical sites. Then database log support, preparing data sets for statistical analysis by ensuring data integrity. Then ECRF means electronic case report form designing for those with slightly more experience. Now for this role you should learn Medidata Rev, Oracle Clinical, Viva Vault, SAS, Excel. These are the most commonly used tools in CDM. Now if we talk about earning potential, so entry level professionals can earn from 20,000 to 40,000 per month. Remote mid level professionals can earn 60,000 to 1 lakh per month, and senior lead CDM can earn 1 lakh to 2 lakh or more than that per month. So now where to find jobs? So CROs like Parexel, IQVIA, Seniors Health, they regular hire CDM professionals. Check their career portals directly and you can find opportunities over there. Apart from there, we also post on Pharmatutors time to time. Definitely you can find over there. Now here is one that many pharmacy graduates overlook, that is drug information specialist role online. Now drug information specialist answers clinical questions about medications for healthcare professionals, insurance companies, pharmaceutical call centers and even patients through telehealth platforms. With a pharmacy degree, you can literally train for this exact job. What you might do, so you answer drug related queries via email, chat or phone for hospitals or pharmaceutical companies, maintain drug information databases, review medication related content for accuracy, work with formulary management teams at insurance or PBM companies. So remote employers who hire for these pharmacy benefit managers like Express Scripts, CVS Caremark, Optum RX, especially for international applicants or those with global experience. Telehealth companies also hire you, hospital call centers that operate remotely, pharmaceutical companies, medical information departments, they also hire you. Now pay range here is 25,000 to 70,000 per month depending on employer and experience. US based remote roles can pay $20 to $35 per hour. Now next is medical coding and billing, a perfect work from home opportunity that leverages your medical knowledge. Medical coders convert diagnosis, procedure, and medical service into standardized codes, primarily ICD-10, CPT, and HCPCS code, which are then used for insurance claim and billing. While this is traditionally associated with medical graduates, pharmacy graduates have a significant advantage because you deeply understand drug therapies, diagnosis, and disease management, which directly relates to coding accuracy, especially in areas like outpatient coding and specialty drugs billing. Now, type of remote coding roles are pharmacy coding specialists, mean coding specialty drug claims, then outpatient or inpatient medical coder after proper certification. Revenue cycle analyst is there, means they handle the billing of workflows. Now, certifications that will help you are CPC, that is Certified Professional Coder from AAPC, then CCS, Certified Drug Specialist from AHIMA. Once certified, fully remote jobs are abundantly available through platforms like AAPC's job board, Indeed is there, Naukri is there. We also posted Pharma Tutor. Now, salary is 20,000 to 60,000 per month for remote roles in India, and $50 to $30 are per US based remote positions are available. Now, this one is rapidly growing telepharmacy and online pharmacy consulting. So, telepharmacy allows licensed pharmacists to provide pharmacy services remotely, including prescription review, medication counseling, drug therapy management, and more via phone, video calls, or chat. So, remote opportunities include remote dispensing pharmacies for platforms that serve rural or underserved areas where pharmacists are not physically present. So, you verify prescriptions remotely. Then medication therapy management means MTM consultant. Now, reviewing patients' medication regimens online, identifying problems and making recommendations. Many companies specifically hire remote MTM pharmacists. Now, online pharmacy customer support pharmacists. So, e-pharmacy platforms like NetMeds, 1mg, PharmIZ in India or Alto Pharmacy, PillPack in US need licensed pharmacists to handle customers' queries online. Then pharmacy benefit consultants, advising insurance companies or employers on optimizing their pharmacy benefit programs. Guys, in India, this field is still growing but gaining momentum with risk of e-pharmacies. In US, UK, Canada and Australia, telepharmacy is already very well established with numerous remote positions available. So, earning potential is 40,000 to 1,50,000 per month or higher depending on platform and specialization. If there is one field where pharmacy graduates have an absolute edge, it's regulatory affairs. Regulatory affairs professionals ensure that pharmaceutical products meet all the legal and specific requirements before they can be sold. They prepare and submit documentation to agencies like FDA, EMA, CDSCO and others. And increasingly, regulatory affairs work is done remotely, especially for dossier writing, submission coordination and labeling work. Remote roles in RA for pharmacy graduates are regulatory submission specialists, compiling and submitting drug applications like ANDAs, NDAs, MAS in electronic common technical document, that is ECDT format. Then regulatory writing selection for drug dossiers, clinical overviews, quality summaries, then product information documents. Then one role is the labeling specialist. So, managing and updating products, labeling or packaging inserts in compliance with regional regulations. Then regulatory intelligence. So, tracking global regulatory changes and preparing internal briefings. And top remote employers include generic companies, biotech startups, regulatory consulting firms like Halloran, RQM Plus, compliance architects, and some global pharma companies are also hiring for remote works. And also, you can work as a freelancer in this particular field. Now, pay scale for entry level RA is 25,000 to 50,000 per month. Mid level salaries are 70,000 to 1,50,000 per month. Senior level consultant salaries are 2 lakhs or more than that per month. And if you talk about US consultant jobs, so $40 to $80 per hour are paid for these professionals. Now, key certification in this is a Regulatory Affairs Certification RAC from RAPS is highly valuable globally. So here is slightly lesser known but excellent online income stream for pharmacy postgraduate especially. That name is Freelance Research Assistant and Systematic Reviews. Many academic researchers, universities and biotech companies need help with literature reviews, systematic reviews and meta-analysis, data extraction from clinical studies, statistical support if you know SPSS, R or Revman, manuscript editing and proofreading. So your pharmacy background, especially if you have an M.Pharm or Pharm.D, makes you highly qualified for this work. Now, where to find these projects? So Upwork is there where you can find this type of project. Then Research for Life platforms are there, academia.edu is there, ResearchGate is there, direct outreach to university professors. So these jobs are available over there. Now, if we talk about earning, so from 500 to 3,000 rupees per hour depending on the complexity. Systemic review projects can pay 30,000 to 2 lakhs per project. One more remote opportunity that's in high demand, especially if you are open to work with US or international healthcare system, is prior authorization review and clinical claims review for healthcare insurance related companies. Now, insurance companies hire pharmacy and clinical professionals to review prior authorization requests for specialty medications, evaluate clinical necessity of prescribed drugs based on guidelines, handle pharmacy appeals and grievances, and perform utilization management reviews. This is almost entirely remote work and pays very well. Now, who hires? So companies like Cigna, Humana, Aetna, United Health Group, Blue Cross, Blue Shield, and many third-party health management companies hire for this role. Now, pay is $18 to $30 per hour for remote positions, often with flexible shifts, making it accessible even across different time zones. And this is especially great for B.Pharm and Pharm.D graduates with strong clinical knowledge. Alright, so now you know the opportunities. Let's talk about how to actually start. And here is your action plan. So step 1 is pick one field to focus on. Don't try to do everything at once. Look at this list. Think about what excites you and aligns with your degree level and pick one area to start. Now, step 2 is build your skills. Most of these fields require some additional trainings. Invest 4 to 8 weeks in a focused online courses. So you should go for those courses and you can learn these skills. Now, step 3 is create a targeted resume and LinkedIn profile. Highlight your pharmacy degree, relevant coursework, pharmacology, clinical pharmacy and drug regulatory affairs, and any certifications that you achieve. Use keywords specific to the field you are targeting. Now, step 4 is start applying actively. Don't wait until you feel 100% ready. Apply to 5 to 10 positions per week on Naukri, LinkedIn, Indeed, or directly through the company's career page. For freelance work, create your profile on Upwork and Freelancer. Now, build your portfolio. For medical writing or research work, create 2 to 3 sample pieces, a drug monograph, a case report summary, a literature review, and attach them to your application. This makes an enormous difference. So there you have it, 9 real legitimate work from home opportunities for pharmacy graduates across all levels. Means for D.Pharm, B.Pharm, M.Pharm and Pharm.D. So let me quickly recap. So one is medical writing, second is pharmacovigilance, drug safety, third is clinical data management, then fourth is drug information specialist, fifth is medical coding and billing, then sixth is telepharmacy and online pharmacy consulting, then seventh is regulatory affairs, eighth is freelancer and systematic reviews, and ninth is health insurance prior authorization review. The pharmacy field is evolving fast and the demand for remote pharmacy professional has never been higher. Your degree is worth so much more than just standing behind a counter. If you found this video helpful, please give it a big thumb up. It genuinely helps this channel grow and reach more pharmacy graduates who need this information. Comment below which of these opportunity interests you the most. I'd love to know, and I may make a dedicated detailed video on whichever topic gets most responses. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you don't miss opportunities or upcoming videos on pharmacy career, competitive exams, jobs, news and more. So thank you very much friends for watching. I will see you in the next video. Jai Hind, Vande Mataram.